Okay, let's read through this fairly quickly. Dating 9 things. 1. Give unintrusive friendliness to everyone. 2. Let the universe make the decisions. 3. Take sex off the table and put it on a shelf, leaving it there until you get the signal from the universe to take it down. So take sex completely out of the picture when you're beginning a relationship with somebody, and leave it there until you get the signal to take it down from the universe. You'll know. Number 4, you have to be 100% okay with spending the rest of your life alone. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? But it really works. It really works. When you don't need someone in your life, you're much better off. You're much freer and more attractive too. And as I wrote there, this step is the one that makes you bulletproof. You know, you can say no. You can, when that step gives you the freedom to say no to a bad situation or a bad relationship. There's no pressure. Okay, number 5, set this as your goal. No one gets hurt. And setting this as your goal will guide your choices and behavior. I've got a note about sexual behavior at the end of this list, which will add to that a little bit. Okay, so no one gets hurt is the goal. Remember that. Then you'll take care of the other person, and you'll take care of yourself too. Where are we? 6, when both you and the other person have each realized that you just don't want to live without the other person, then you'll really have something. Isn't that what we all really want in a romantic relationship? We want the kind of love that people call a soulmate or whatever, being in love with somebody versus just loving them and all this. What you really want is you want that realization. All of a sudden it'll hit you one day where you just don't want to lose the other person. Doesn't mean you can't. Doesn't mean you can't live without the other person. But you just don't want to lose that person from your life. And they feel the same way about you. That's important too, because it really should be both ways if you're going to have a successful relationship. Okay, where are we? That was number 6. Number 7, on the very first date, tell the other person this is the program you're going to be following, so that the other person will know what you're doing and why. In other words, talk about it, for crying out loud. You know what I mean? Talk about dating. How are we going to do this? How do you do it? How do I do it? Let's talk about it. Let's get on the same page. It's really hard to do a couples dance. I love couples dancing. It's really hard to do a couples dance when only one of you knows the steps. So get on the same page. Number 8, never have more than one kissing relationship at a time. Other people may be able to do that. I'm not. You know, I will not have more than one kissing relationship at a time, period. 9, when I say put sex on the shelf, I include kissing in that. Non-sexual hugs are okay, but nothing beyond that. Here's why I say that. Here's the important part. Sexual behavior is a very powerful thing. And once sexual behavior enters the picture, it's almost impossible to make decisions that aren't colored by that. When sexual behavior is involved, it skews your judgment. Even if you think it doesn't, it does. Okay, good luck, everybody.